Hi, wanted to do a couple of videos. I'm actually going to do a series of videos explaining kind of where I've come from with the plastic, how I'm ditching the plastic, and how things have changed a lot over the last sort of year or so, year to 18 months, and answer a few very frequently asked questions that I keep getting. So I thought I'd just do some videos and just answer them for all. Then they're out there, they'll be, you know, sort of on YouTube, and they'll be readily available for all to see. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about where I've come from in the last 18 months as regards plastic usage. Those that have been with me for a while will know that I used to sell stuff in plastic pots. Used to be like, you know, a plastic pot with a plastic lid, albeit recyclable, but not. We all know that there's a lot more awareness now about where our plastic goes, where it doesn't go, where we think it should, and about how many times plastic can actually be recycled, which isn't a lot. I was actually at the NTAs in the audience when David Attenborough made his amazing speech about plastic usage, and I came away from there thinking, no, that's it, plastic's got to go. So from that day forward, I started introducing glass, trying to find glass. It's not easy to find glass in the right sizes, so I've had to change a lot of the product sizes and tweak a lot of things. I started using the blue glass, but it had a plastic lid, and I could only get 50ml size. I couldn't get any bigger and I couldn't get any smaller. So then I introduced the normal glass, but it still had a plastic lid. And now, obviously, anybody that's with me now will know that it's a clear glass, it's got an aluminium lid. Now, both of these are infinitely recyclable. Glass and aluminium are both infinitely recyclable. The chances are, in this glass is some of the milk bottle I used to drink from, I used to get off the doorstep in the 70s. It's been around and it will be around forever. It's amazing. And aluminium, I have to keep writing this down because I keep saying it wrong. 2/3 of the aluminium ever produced is still in use today. So infinitely recyclable. So I'm really pleased that I've managed to make that step, make that change from plastic to glass for all my skincare and body lotions and whatnot. Things like the cuticle oil, which was a lovely product, had a little precision tip to use, great, lovely. Couldn't find a glass alternative, so I turned it into a balm. Turned it into a cuticle balm, just as good, but aluminium tin, which is infinitely recyclable. My deep moisture face oil has a pipette top. I'm going to be doing a refill for this, so you can keep your pipette top, and then you just buy another bottle that's got an aluminium lid, and then you just take that off and reuse the pipette. So the pipette can be used for years and years. So that's good. And then the glass can go in your recycling because it's recyclable. So that's kind of where I've come from in the last 18 months, that I've managed to get rid of pumpy bottles. I used to do shower gel in these. Whereas this is recyclable, this isn't, because it contains plastic and metal. You might find that trigger sprays and things that you use in your kitchen, some local authorities might take them for recycling, but others don't. And because this contained glass and plastic, wasn't recyclable, so I couldn't be putting those out into landfill. So I actually stopped doing the shower gels, because I suddenly realised you can use a bar of soap in a bag in the shower. Perfect. No waste, no packaging, nothing to recycle, and at the end of its life the soap bag can go on your compost because it's plant-based. So fantastic. So that's kind of where I've come from in the last year to 18 months. So I've pretty much eradicated single-use plastics from anything that I send out of my full-size products. My testers and things, they still come in little plastic pots. I'm going to be putting them into tins, but any of the smaller toner things, I'm looking to find something glass for the right price of sending stuff out. And the tiny serum and eye cream testers will still be in the tiny little pots because I can't get anything smaller in glass or aluminium. But they're so useful for decanting, you know, sort of makeup and skincare and stuff if you're going on holiday or anything. So they are reusable. So, you know, please use them many times before you actually recycle them. But that's just a little quick video as to where I've come from and how the changes have come in, and yeah, where I'm up to. Still work to do, but I'm really pleased with where I've come from, and I hope you are too. Take care, thank you, bye.